Hi everyone, this is Celeb Tete-a-tete. I am Lilian.
And my name is Gbenga.
Alright, so on Celeb Tete-a-tete we talk on celebrities. We give you the inside scoop, everything you ever wanted to know about this celebrity.
Celeb's Tete-a-tete is the platform where you get to know a lot more about your artists.
It's divided into 3 segments. We have the interview section.
Yes, it's the up close segment where you get to know a lot more about your artists. You get to know about who they are, where they've been to, what's up with them.
The game segment.
It's the brain teasing part of Celeb's Tete-a-tete where we get to know about the depth and the knowledge of Nigerian artists.
Show us what you can do.
That's the point where you get to know a lot more about other talents of your artists. That is what they do off the stage, apart from what they are popular for. What other thing are they involved in when they are off the stage?
Definitely. There you have it. Celebrities Tete-a-tete.
That's the program where celebs do the talking, at least they talk the talk.
Good job, right?
Sure.
Hello everyone and welcome to Celeb Tete-a-tete. I am Lilian, and you are highly welcome to our mating edition. You know I don't do this by myself, or I will not be doing this by myself. I have a very interesting gentleman in the building. I will not tell you who he is yet, but he's going to be co-anchoring this show with me. Okay, so what's Celebrity Tete-a-tete? Celebrity Tete-a-tete is where celebrities come on our program and they tell us what they're doing, updates on their lives, their schedules, their jobs. Like, okay, what is in the oven? This is what you expect. We dish it to you hot, fiery, spicy, just like that. Yes, celebrities talk the talk. All right, so like I said, I don't do this by myself. I have a humble co-anchor with me, Gbenga.
This is where we get to bring you celebrities, as Lilian has earlier indicated, where celebrities get to do the talk themselves. We get to bring you sides of your celebrities that you know, and also sides that are not really known to you out there. My name is Gbenga, and it's a pleasure to welcome you on board Celeb's Tete-a-tete.
The show is divided into 3. We have the interview session, we have the game, and we have show us what you can do. Okay. So let's go to the interview session. But first, I need to tell you who we have in the house. Gbenga, would you be doing that introduction for us?
Yes, for today. It's a big catch.
In the Igbo language, they will say "nukumo bata." In fact, we have a masquerade right here. Oh my lord, Gbenga.
Yeah, a movie actor, a Nollywood star by whatever standard. She has a whole lot packed into one. She's a multiple award winner. She's a model. Man, it's a big catch.
She's
today.
A mama.
Ladies and gentlemen.
An entrepreneur. Oh my God, we could go on and on, but let the picture do the talking.
Hi. Wow.
We have Stephanie Okereke Idahosa in the building.
Okay. Bye. Nice to meet you all. I just go by Stephanie Linus now.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Stephanie Linus.
How you doing?
You're very welcome.
Nice to have you. And I thank you for having me on your show.
Oh, thank you. And thank you for honoring our invitation.
Thank you.
All right, so let's go straight into our questions. Why acting? Why did you choose acting?
Do you choose your talent or you're just born with them?
Okay.
So I think you grow up and you realize that you have this set of talent, and then you look at it, you can find, you see people who are also expressing what you feel inside, and the good thing is that you're able to discover it early enough to know that this is exactly what I want to do, and that's why acting found me. I'll say that, and then I went into acting. So why not acting?
Oh, why not acting, right?
Well, then if not acting, then what else would it have been?
Well, there's a lot of things. As far as the show business, the entertainment industry is so broad, and there's so many things I can do. And I have various other talent, but it just happened that this is the one that brought me out, and this is the one I'm leveraging to also use to do the other things that, I know how to do.
Okay. So what else would you do aside from acting? So let's say you're done acting. What else?
Do you ever done? You don't get done with acting. You know, the industry, I'm just saying, the industry is, in showbiz, you retire when you're tired.
Okay.
Because even if I'm 80 years old and they need an 80 years old woman, they'll still give me a role. So you never really get tired of acting. We don't retire, do you understand? So that's a good thing about it. Because even when I broke my leg, like I even had roles and the girl broke her leg, and you know, so they have a way of making this thing happen for you. But you know, I do other things. You know, I'm also a business person. I have other businesses and philanthropy work that I'm doing, and so many other things that I do. So you know, I'm also producing different content and stuff like that. So yeah, I do other things.
Yeah, Stephanie Linus, when you walked in here, over time you've been someone with less of a noise about your family. How have you done that? Unlike with, I mean, other celebs, you just get to hear a lot about their families.
Which of the families now? You know,
Yeah,
they're like, because I'm married now. Okay,
Yes.
my husband and wife.
Yeah.
Is it the one or is it my parents? and my
No,
husband?
no, we're
Let's
talking
talk
your
about your
husband and
marital
your
life.
Because it's a broad one. Or my
husband and your
cousins and my
son.
relations, you know.
Yeah.
So,
Let's narrow it down
Your
to your
husband
marriage.
and
so
your
which
son.
one do you want?
The
Okay,
nuclear
the immediate
family.
one.
Yes.
Oh, okay. What do you say you don't hear about? How? Don't you know about them?
Yeah, but
It depends on what
Well,
you
you
want
know,
to know.
you know, there's this whole thing about celebrities that get married, and the next thing they're jumping out, or they're saying, "Oh, he battered me, he did this, he did that." We
Oh
don't.
no,
get that
you're not being
vibe.
fair. You're asking me because of the current trends, and that's not being fair. Because
I'm
I
sorry,
think a
but-
lot of other people will go through difficulties in their marriage, and some people have different ways in which they express their, you know, how they handle issues. Some cannot contain information and they just need to bloat it out. So that makes them feel better. That doesn't necessarily doesn't mean they're a bad person. And some are not coached right. It all depends, you know. So that's what I'm saying. When you're saying the family, is it because of that you're asking me about my family? Because you want to know about my family. They are very well. And I'm sure you know about my son.
Yes.
You know about my husband. And we're doing great. Is there anything when you say you don't hear about my family? My son had his birthday and he was everywhere. So it all depends. I decide what I want to show. No, decide. I think, yes, they're my husband, how do I put it? I'm the one in the public eye. I also have to be careful because of what I put out there of them. Like my son, yes, I put it because people wanted to. I put it as a setting point. You just have to have control when to put it out and when not to put it out. Because, you know, the person is crazy. You need to figure out what they want to do in life. My husband is a private person. He does his own thing. So I also need to figure out if it's comfortable or something he wants to be out. And really, I think I show the one that I feel people should know. The one I feel you don't have to know, you don't have to know.
Amazing.
That's just it.
All right. So, who or what inspired your movie Dry?
Big question. Okay, who? A lot of people. I was inspired. Like the inspiration came right from when I was at the university, second year at the university in Calabar. A friend of mine came back from uni just, and she visited me in school, and then she was telling me about the experiences, things that she saw, young girls getting married and having fistula and all of that. So to me, that story really kind of like felt really strange. I'm like, are we living in the same Nigeria? That me over here, I was able to go to school. I've never heard about such condition, and it sort of like troubled me. That piece of information never left my mind. And as I got into the industry and as my career was growing, I just realized that I need to do something about this. I started writing film, but I said it's not enough. I think I need to find more information. So I started researching. So I started volunteering. I contacted different NGOs. Hey, you're doing something about fistula, and this is it. Can I come and find out what you want to do? I want to do a film. At the time when I was telling them I want to do a film, they were like, what kind of story do you want to write? I said, yes, I know that there've been a lot of documentaries, but I think my career is growing in this industry, and Nollywood is becoming more popular. So I think when you do a film, people will probably, it will resonate faster in their head, in their mind. So I just started researching, and the more I researched and the more I met these women, the actual victims, the more I felt, no, they cannot be silent. I need to tell their story because nobody's telling their story. Nobody have absolutely no idea. And the more I also researched, the more I found out that, well, there's a serious challenge in our maternal health system in Nigeria because it's something that can happen to everybody. You know, when they talk fistula, it's those people, but you forget that it can happen to you, it can happen to anybody. If you're a woman, you're pregnant, and you get some sort of, you go into some sort of complication, and if you don't get the right help, you can actually end up having fistula. You know, so there's a lot of things that I found out that I just felt that I don't think in our country we need to start speaking about things that are not right. Start calling it the way it is. Start making demands. And I tell people, young people, the why we're here in this situation is because nobody's demanding. We just allow things happen to us. And when it happens to us, we all keep quiet and say, no, be us now. We go understand. You know, and that's why we are all in this situation. So it is inspiration when I saw the young girl, especially one particular girl that I met. And when I saw them and I heard, it's almost the same story. So I just got inspired and I just said, you know, I'm going to tell the story. And so I did.
What do you say the message?
Can I high five you on that one?
Thank you.
Would you say the message sank?
Oh, yeah, well, yes. And it's, you know, when people, like I said, the mission, because when I was promoting the film, people were like, oh, you do it a love story. I said, no, this is a serious business. I'm not in the mood because there's a mission for this film. This film is supposed to, because everybody have seen it. It's a film that you watch, you don't forget. Do you understand it? And it's a film that gives you information. And it's a film that makes you want to do, what can I do? I have people, what can I do? How can I help? And I have someone who sent me an email from Ghana. And the guy said, after watching this film, I Googled it and I just volunteered, you know, in an NGO. And I'm trying to speak out about some, you know, so people get into action. And I screened it in Gambia, and after screening it in Gambia, a month later the former president cancelled child marriage in Gambia. I was screened it in Zambia, and I'm even going to do more tours because I think the movie is even picking up because I've been getting a lot of letters, people who want to see different NGOs, different festivals, different people who just wanting to see this film. And it's created a lot of awareness. People know about fistula now. That's why you're asking me about the film. So has he done the work? Because the work is for you to educate. The work is for you to also raise funds to help the women. The work is for you to also get the government people to make the right laws and get the NGOs to have all the things that they've been working. This is a tool that they can use and show people and say, this is what we are talking about. Have a human face, and get people to see it from the eye of the victim. So, yes, it has generated a lot of talks and a lot of actions. I'm very glad about it. I will keep pushing because the more we have the problem of fistula, my film is always relevant. It's going to be relevant.
Awesome. Accept my dab offering. Amazing.
What were the challenges during the journey?
Oh, during the journey,
did you at any point feel like, let me just back down?
Oh, yeah, I see. Since 2000 and second year at the university, that should be like 1999 or 2000. So you can imagine. So the idea since that 2000 or 2002? I can't remember. When did I get into university? I get confused. Where is 2002? So you can imagine from then, so I've been saying I'm going to, even when I thought it was going to be my first film. So when I did my first film, Through the Glass, I'm like, I said, hey, I don't want to do that film. My mind is more like a calling because it's something my mind would drag. You need to go and do that film. You need to go and do the film. So I, challenging, trying to raise money. Because when I was telling people like, Fistula, what are you going to say? I say, leave what I'm going to say or how the film is going. Leave it to me. So it was quite challenging, raising the funds for the film. But I'm glad that at the end of the day, I was able to pull it through. I was able to confront some of the governmental people who is in their not in the interest. This is something their responsibility to make sure that we wipe out this thing. So those negotiations went on and discussions, and finally I was able to pull it through. Then shooting was also difficult because I shot in Wales and I also shot in Nigeria. So trying to get everybody to
Nigeria or something.
No, I didn't shoot. I shot in Nigeria here, and I shot in Wales. And so trying to put everything together and all of that, it's a lot of work to do this film. Yeah.
Really nice. Okay, so last on our interview schedule before we go into our short game.
Okay.
Today is Old Stuff Day. If you could give out something old from your closet, what would it be?
Old stuff. They have a lot of old stuff that I'm going to be out of my clothes. I was looking at it.
Can we come? I'm coming.
Oh yeah, why not?
Oh, I'm coming.
There's always something to give away. Old stuff there. What do I have to? Some old stuff thing you can hoard. I like to hoard like all those. It's so funny how I heard like all those DVRs, all those machines, things that's going to be outdated very soon, how I heard them. So, I have a couple of things that I would love to give out.
Okay. All right. So I guess we're set for our games.
Well,
Drum roll.
Before we go into the games, do you select rules on movies? Like,
of course, why
at
don't
that
you
point
select
you
rules?
get to and yes, like, they're giving you a rule and you're like, no, I don't want to take that rule.
Of course, definitely. Even recently, they sent me a couple. I don't see myself doing this. I need something a little bit challenging. Yeah, of course, I do select rules.
So,
I mean, at this stage, I should be selecting rules. If I don't select rules, then it is a problem.
Okay. I think we're done with that.
All right. So up next is our game segment. Don't go anywhere. After this break, we'll be playing a game with Stephanie Linus. Welcome back, and yes, it's still Celebrity Tete-a-tete. I am Lilian, and Gbenga is here, and we have our talk about it, say it, talk it like you talk it. Stephanie Linus in the building, and it's still Celebrity Tete-a-tete. So this is the game round.
Okay.
You ready?
Well, I hope I am.
Ready.
Okay.
Ready. Okay, so I'm going to tell you the name of a character in any movie, and you tell me what movie that character is from.
God, for Nollywood.
Don't
Jesus
worry
Christ.
now, don't worry.
done
We
so
haven't
many
even started,
movies.
you're already scared.
Yeah,
Calm
because
down
there
now.
are so many movies. I can't even remember the characters.
Okay, just calm
but
down, calm
okay.
down, calm
But
down.
don't tell me the name. Describe what happened. Then that can help me out.
Now let me tell you the name, then you now tell
Okay.
me what movie, and you tell me about that character. Is that good?
No, that's going to be difficult.
And
Describe
don't
what the
worry.
character did. Okay.
Oh, let me just start now.
Okay, start.
Are you doubting your ability? You're Superwoman, right? Pace yourself.
I know I'm a superwoman, but we'll try.
Pace yourself, baby.
Okay.
Okay. First character, Dr. Zara. What
Oh.
movie is that from?
That is easy dry. That's recent.
We can't hear you.
That's so dry, yeah. So that's
Okay.
easy.
So tell us about Dr. Zara.
Okay, I have to say, well, she was a girl who went through some traumatic experiences in her childhood. And she was also lucky that someone rescued her.
Okay.
But, sometimes things that we go through when we're young is what really forms us, and it never really leaves us. So that experience, she also went through torment, that she never really dealt with it, even though she has grown and she became this medical doctor. And then, she had a child. We got to know that she had a child, and in her mind somewhere, she still feels that maybe this child is alive, or maybe I was lied to. And then she couldn't really commit to her relationship that she had with her love interest, because she just wanted to clear some things away from her past and just have peace of mind so that she can start on a clean slate. And she came back to Nigeria, in the quest of trying to find a child, and the same problem that she ran away is still what we're facing, just like, when people go out and we're still facing the same situation. And she just got all swamped into trying to do everything and all of that. So and at the end of the day, she found her child, and then she found the bigger mission of why she came into Nigeria.
See? Easy breezy. You still scared?
Well, this is what I'm saying. Okay.
All right, next one, Ada. I don't know how many movies you've played Ada in, but this
That's
one,
something.
Ada. Should I answer? You're going to pay me if I answer it for you. Ada,
yes,
and
yes,
it's
you
your
are
own
fine.
film again. Hell.
Oh, to the glass. To the glass. I'm telling you, like, you don't play that joke with me, to the glass. Okay.
All right, so tell us about Ada.
Well, a girl who was studying in America, a Nigerian girl studying in America, who was sure of herself and came into the right way, and she was studying, and then this crazy neighbor who never takes responsibility about the things that he does, and found himself with a child and came to ask her for help. And she came to help, but in the course of everything, a love relationship happened, and it was happily ever after again, I think.
Good job. You happy?
I'm happy.
Gbenga, take it away.
All right, now we'll move to the next segment.
Okay.
This is where you don't say yes, you don't say no, and you don't nod.
Okay.
You don't say yes, you don't say no, you don't nod. All right, Stephanie Linus, are you married?
Of course.
Okay, do you love your son?
I do.
Are you a Christian?
I am.
Have you been there before?
I have not.
When last did you tell a lie?
I can't remember.
It's okay.
Okay, let me just thank you. Let me just thank
I try. See these weekend people.
Okay, so we know you do a lot of stuff. And by the way, we're coming to a close, but she's just amazing.
Okay.
We know you do a lot of stuff, so this is the round where you tell us what you can do, or you show us what you can do, or, add some spice.
I don't know what I can do.
Can you sing?
I think I can.
What
You
song do you
think?
love most?
Please
Like,
sing
what
it.
kind of
Don't
music do you love
even
most?
ask me.
Do we
What?
be get?
I see.
Woo, woo.
See, I can't remember lyrics of songs.
Okay.
You know, back in the days when we're small, that we think of all the songs that we know the lyrics. But now, man, there's so many things
Okay, so
going
how
on
about
that.
Adele's Hello? Can you do that? Oh my
Okay,
lord.
the hello.
I love that.
I can't even remember. I'm trying to sing the hello of the old one. But I like it. So lost without you, can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I'm what without you?
I miss you,
Hey, see, I forget all the things, you know?
Oh, that's
Amazing.
a beautiful one.
Amazing.
Very
It's been
beautiful one.
awesome. In fact, she has made this maiden edition awesome. She has blown my mind. I hope when we call you again, you'll come.
Hopefully, I'll be. I had fun. You guys had fun. Yeah.
Thank you so much for honoring our invitation, and you're such a sweetheart.
All right.
Regards to baby Maxwell and our God to talk.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for
And
having
that
me.
is
Thank
where
you for
we
your time.
pull the curtain on today's program, Celeb Tete-a-tete. Gbenga.
All right, thank you very much for your time and for spending this time with us. It's been worthwhile, and many thanks to you too, Stephanie Linus, for honoring us and for being here with us this beautiful day. And to your viewers out there, thanks for the time, and we always hope that we will always make your day for each and every episode of this program that we'll be bringing to your viewing pleasure. Again, bye for now.